Tech Trust is a charity that's focused on helping other charities to have more impact through their use of technology. At the end of the day, there's some really great tech out there that can help charities have a lot more impact. So we provide that bridge which enables the charities to get their hands on that technology cost effectively and to get it deployed and get the benefits. We were founded in 2001. And over the time since we were founded, we've actually helped 36,000 different charities and helped them to save over £200 million expenditure on the technology they're using. We've launched a news portal called Charity Digital News, and that's provided totally free of charge. We operate a telephone help desk as well, so they could call up and ask for help. And we finance ourselves by working closely with tech businesses, Microsoft, Google, Symantec. So some of them donate their product and others are selling it, and we help provide that marketplace. Most charities have relatively little digital and technology specialist resource. So actually having people who understand how to use these tools and make the most of it is a real challenge for them. And so the information and advice that we're able to provide to them so that they can use the right tools and use them in the right way is really, really valuable to them. So obviously a lot of fundraising now is digitally enabled, so they can raise more funds. As a charity, you want to run your back office as cheaply as possible because you want all your money going to your beneficiaries. So the technology enabling your back office to work more efficiently is really important. And then I think today, an increasingly important area is actually looking at digitally, how are you providing your services digitally? If you're working with young people, for example, young people spend a lot of time online in the digital world. If you want to be supporting those young people, then you need to be in that world as well. The great benefit of a digital delivery model is you can have huge reach at much lower cost. So you can actually have more impact from your charity from the same amount of spend. So it's a huge opportunity area as well. What we're doing now is we're actually looking at how do we deepen our impact more. We also want to get to more of the smaller charities. We want to get everybody up to the point where they've got basic digital skills. At the same time, we actually want to help those who are maybe halfway along the road. We want to help those get to a level of advanced skills. My background comes from more years than I care to remember of actually working in the tech sector overall. In my last role, I got more and more interested in social impact. And the joy for me is that Tech Trust kind of combines the two of those, takes all my tech skills, and then it's helping other charities to make the most of the technologies. I'm relatively new in role, and one of the things I've been really pleased with is the willingness to engage of the businesses in the tech sector. There's that enthusiasm and willingness, and what I'm able to do in Tech Trust, and this is because I've got 60,000 contacts in 30,000 different charities. I can connect them to that audience in a way that it can then have a real impact. The old models of provision aren't going to cut it in the future, and I just don't think you're going to survive. It may not be obvious today or next year, but by the time it becomes obvious, it'll probably be too late to change. So charities need to be embracing the change now. I've been working closely with Lloyds Bank, and they produce something called their Charity and Business Digital Index. And the latest version of that shows that over the last 12 months there's been massive movement by charities in terms of the increase in their level of skills. But it needs to make that progress as well, because we're operating in an environment now where kind of government has rolled back a lot of the services it's provided, and we need third sector charities, voluntary organisations to actually step up and provide more.